Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I have been like holding and keeping y'all waiting for my review, my update video and review on the hair that I currently have in, which is the Filipino hair that I purchased from Aliexpress. I was supposed to come and update y'all on the hair, and I did film a video, but I wasn't able to upload that video, so I'm sorry about keeping you guys waiting. But this is going to be like my final review on this hair. I have had this hair for about a month and a half, I believe. It's like right at that 2-month period, but I'm not really sure. So yeah, this is gonna be my final review. I have been rocking with this hair for a minute now, so I can definitely give you guys my honest, complete, genuine review. I've worn this hair consistently. I haven't taken it off and worn another hair. This is the only hair that I have been rocking with. So let's just jump right into the video. This is a Filipino hair, and I did get this hair from Aliexpress. The vendor that I got this hair from is from the vendor For Your Queen Hair. I will leave their direct link to the hair that I purchased down below, and from that link you can get like to their actual store and see other hair and all of that. I have 3 bundles of hair. I have a 18-inch, a 20-inch, and a 22-inch, and I also have a closure. My closure is not from For Your Queen Hair. My closure is from Magic Hair Company, and it is their Indian wavy closure, or their Indian body wave or natural wave closure, 14 inches. So yeah, those are the specs on the hair. In terms of what I have been experiencing with this hair, has anything changed? For the most part, nothing has changed about this hair from my initial review about it. The hair is still amazingly soft. I still receive no tangling, no matting. I can run my fingers straight through the hair, no problem. I don't receive any dryness like towards the ends. I do get like the ends kind of get frizzy after about 2 weeks. This starts to get frizzy. That is what lets me know when I need to deep condition it. But other than that, no tangling or anything. I receive some friction sometimes because I did bleach it. You can't really tell because the camera isn't really picking it up, but I did go in and I lightened the ends of the hair to like a medium golden brown. But other than that, it's not showing up on camera. So I do get some friction towards the bottom, but I don't receive any shedding or matting or anything like that. As far as shedding, this hair does shed, but my shedding is still for the most part minimal. I just got 1 strand of hair when I ran my fingers through that time, and I got 1 more strand. So for the most part, the shedding is still minimal. I say when I run my fingers through, I'll get between both sides of my head maybe like 5 to 6 strands of hair when I run my fingers through, and roughly the same, I'm not getting anything from this side, but roughly the same when I brush. Sometimes if I haven't brushed like all day, which I often do, I don't have to carry a brush on me. The hair does fine. So by the end of the day, when I'm completely brushing through it, of course I'll get more shedding, but that is completely normal. And I did seal the wefts, but like I stated, I only sealed one side of the weft. Would I say that this hair you have to seal the wefts? Yes, because the weft construction on this hair was not the best construction. I've definitely had better constructed wefts. So just to minimize a lot of shedding, I would say if you're going to get this hair, to seal your wefts. Now, as far as does the hair hold a curl, I curled this hair last night, and this is a U-Part wig, well, full wig, that I made myself. So I take this off at night. I don't keep it on. It's not sewn down. I take it off at night, and to kind of cut down the time it takes me to get ready, I tend to curl my hair at night, because by the next morning the curls fall into the waves that I like. I don't like really tight curls, so I did that last night. I curled this hair last night, and this is the way that the curls have fallen into these really pretty waves. And I would say if I curl the hair, the curls turn to waves rather quickly. They turn to waves probably within an hour of curling, but that happens more towards the back. The front will hold the curl like nobody's business, but the back, the curls will turn to waves very quickly, in like an hour, but the actual waves last in the hair for days. I mean, easily for like 2 to 3 days. Like it lasts for a very long time. I do not find myself having to curl this hair a lot. I curl it maybe 2 times a week, if that. I don't use heat protectant, so I don't use heat protectant. I don't use like any moisturizers. The only thing I use in this hair is argan oil, and I have not put argan oil in this hair since like Good Friday, I believe, since Good Friday, and that was last Friday, and today is Wednesday, and I haven't put any oil in it. So the hair has a lot of natural moisture and a lot of like a really nice natural luster on its own. You don't have to put a lot of product in it. I find that this hair would hate product just because it does so well on its own. So if you overly use a lot of products in it, it's going to weigh the hair down, and it's not going to be at its best. The hair right now, I feel like I have it at its best. It's nice and flowy, and bouncy. It moves. It has a lot of movement. It's perfect. It's really perfect. As far as the texture of the hair, because I know someone's gonna say that the hair looks kind of silky, would it blend if they don't have a closure? Honestly, if you have what I call like true, I say, I'm not gonna say the word that I would say, but true African American hair, I would say that this hair probably won't blend as easily as a Brazilian texture can blend, or a Malaysian texture hair can blend. This hair does have texture to it. As y'all can see, it's not purely silky. It has texture, but it is on a more softer, silkier side. If I didn't have a closure, this hair would not blend with my hair. And I have true African American hair, and I can tell y'all it would not blend. It definitely wouldn't blend. So if you have a more coarse texture of hair, I would recommend a closure, but depending on your manipulation to your real hair, I'm pretty sure you can probably get it to blend. As far as what I use for conditioners, let me get my conditioner. For what I use on it, I don't really like wash it every week. I only deep condition this hair like every 3 weeks, because it can go a long time without needing any of that. But when I do condition the hair, I use my silicone mix. So yeah, I told y'all that I love this stuff. This is what I use on this hair, and the silicone mix gets this hair to be perfect. Like I told y'all, when I first got the hair, like straight out of the package, the ends were very dry and very brittle. As y'all can see, I have no problem whatsoever with the ends. The silicone mix puts a lot of moisture back into the hair that it needs. However, I would not recommend using silicone mix on your hair every week, because silicone mix will coat and deeply coat every strand of hair. So putting a lot of silicone mix on the hair is going to weigh it down. So stretch out the time period of when you use silicone mix, and if you can't find it like in your area at your local beauty supply store, you can definitely order it from Amazon. I ordered mine from Amazon. This is the big size. I believe I got this one for $14.99, I believe, on Amazon, but I also ordered the small one just to test it out to see if I would like it. And the small one, I think I paid $8.99 for like the 10, isn't it 10 ounce? Yeah, I think it was like 10 or 14 ounces. And for that one, I paid like $6.99, $8.99. And this one was, I believe, like $14.99, and then including shipping, it came up to like $20 including the shipping. So you can find that on Amazon. And as far as shampoo, like shampoo that I use on the hair, like I said, I do not shampoo this hair often, but when I do, I use the Herbal Essences 0% Naked, which is paraben and silicone free, and it's the moisture shampoo. So it's a hydrating shampoo, and I use this for if the hair has a lot of buildup, like a lot of organ oil buildup, then I use this to cleanse it, and then my silicone mix to deep condition it. And when I deep condition it with the silicone mix, I deep conditioned this hair for hours. The last time I deep conditioned it was about a week ago, and I actually let it sit for, I deep conditioned it for about 20 hours. So I do a really good deep condition, and it leaves the hair perfect. It feels like butter. So yeah, I think that I went over everything. I'm pretty positive that I went over everything. If I forgot to mention something, or if you want to know something that I didn't go over, you can leave that down below, and I will make sure that I respond to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always, and I'll see y'all in my next video very soon, because I ordered some more hair from a very popular company, and that company has a lot of mixed reviews on YouTube, so you guys are gonna get to see my experience with that hair. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.